I went ahead and got the world's snappiest subcompact handgun. Well, I ain't gonna say the most snappiest because it's another one out there. But I had to get that snappy fingers. Do your step. You know what I'm saying? All right, my bad. Listen, I went ahead and got the Glock 27. Now, hold up. I already know 40 dead. No, it ain't. No, it's not. All right? Y'all know 40 ain't dead. You just ain't buying it. But it's a lot of people out here still copping powders. I'm just saying. And I'm one of them. Don't judge me on this. I'm about to tell y'all I'm finna give you some real game. Listen, like it's always a debate about should I carry a 9? Should I carry 40? Should I carry 357 SIG? Should I carry 30 super carry? But I was sitting there thinking one day and I'm like, Tupac got shot with a 9. He survived. When he got shot with that 40, he didn't make it. And I know that's probably a messed up way to like think about it, but I'm just telling you how my mind worked. And one day I was just like, man, you know what? It's a lot of people that got shot with 9mm and they still here today, living, breathing. And I'm glad. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? But should I have to be in a situation to defend myself? Is a 9mm gonna be enough? Especially in the wintertime when we got extra layers on and stuff like that. You got coat, hoodie, shirt, this, that, the third. Like, that cartridge has to penetrate multiple layers of clothing and whatever else to get into your target. So, without further ado, this is why I bought the Glock 27. First, we're gonna unbox it together. You feel me? When I purchased this firearm, it did not come with a box, all right? But first, YouTube, we are in a safe, controlled environment. Ain't nobody else around. It's just me, you feel me? Also, the firearm is empty. The magazine is empty. I'll show you there's nothing chambered. It would have fell out already, so yeah. With that being said, got this other magazine, there's nothing in it. I just want y'all to know there is no live ammunition anywhere within arm reach around me. But nah, listen, I got the Glock 27 in my favorite generation, Gen 3. Why is Gen 3 my favorite generation? Me personally, it's the reliability, it's the aftermarket support. It's one of the most common Glocks you're gonna find, whether if you just somewhere else away from where you live and you need to replace something, maybe you need a lower parts kit, maybe you need something for the slide, whatever the case may be, it's gonna be very easy to find those type of things for this platform, for this firearm. I'm not against Gen 4 or Gen 5, I like those too. However, me personally, I'm a big Gen 3 fan. I like the Gen 4 too, but I'm a big Gen 3 fan. Also, it's that grip on the Gen 3. They didn't do too much. This was before everybody was worried about texturized grips and all this other stuff. And they still gave you a little something, but people have been able to defend themselves many a times with a Gen 3 Glock, all right? Even without the optics cut. You know, I know a lot of people, it's 2026, you ain't got no optic on your, I don't. The Gen 3 27, chambered at 40, all right? And we know that the FBI, they tried to acquire the 10mm round, and it was too much for them. So what happened? They went down to 40. Now, if the FBI want to carry 40, why wouldn't I want to carry 40? I'm just saying, if I need that knockdown power that makes sure you're not coming back power, and my life or yours power, why not go with the 40? I'm just saying, I have 9s as well. I got a couple 9mm firearms. However, 27 was a must-have. I know a lot of people gonna be like, man, why didn't you live with the 23, man? Why don't you get... I had a 23 before, got rid of it. I kind of regret it. I'm gonna get another one. That's neither here nor there. If I wanted this to be a 23, for one, everybody that got a Glock knows that as long as you got the shortest model, the subcompact, you can move up in magazines. So again, I got the 13 round, the Glock 23, right? Now, if I threw this in here, right, it's still like having this, but I know for sure I got 13 rounds, right? So I can still get a full grip, a good purchase on that thing. You feel me? And I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. Even with a factory flush mag with the pinky hanging off, I ain't never had a problem with that. I know that's the main complaint that you hear from a lot of people that get the subcompact Glocks. Hey man, some people can do it, some people can't. I'm one of the people that can. I've just been able to train and send a lot of shots down range on this platform, whether it was the 26 or the 27. Flush mag, no flush mag, I can get the job done, baby. So if I wanted to, I could throw an X grip on this and still, you feel me? So another thing, what I love about the 27, man, we can interchange this. We can change out this barrel and we can turn this into a 9mm, making it a Glock 26. You feel me? I wouldn't even have to change the extractor or anything like that. Or I could also turn this into a 357 SIG. With this one firearm, I'm able to really have like 3 guns at one. Now with this 27, it's almost like I got 2 26s if I wanted another one. If I just was like, you know what, I can't, for whatever reason, I could just change this barrel out, get the conversion barrel and change it to a different platform, a different caliber. So that's what I really love the most about the 27. Not only is this a great EDC for wintertime, if I'm hiking in the woods, if I go fishing, anywhere outdoors, in the hood, wherever, you feel me? This 40 is gonna do its thing. It's gonna hold it down for the test of times, and it's gonna be by my side, and it's gonna get me home. You feel me? The 9 might as well, but I know the stopping power that this caliber has, I don't have to worry about nothing. So me personally, that's why I chose a Glock 27. Honestly, shout out to Hickok 45, man. Before I really got on Glocks like that, the one man I got on YouTube, I had made a purchase. My first pistol purchase was a High Point, a 9mm. I went home that night, I got on YouTube, and I'm doing research over the High Point, and I'm seeing all the hate and the backlash it's getting. I'm like, damn, I might have got a bad gun. So I get on there, and then I come across this dude. I'm talking about wherever he point and shoot, he hitting. You feel me? He, before John Wick with it, I'm talking about this was back in like 2010, you feel me? I come across Hickok 45. He's a Glock fan. If you know Hickok 45, he a big Glock fan. So the next day I went and traded my High Point in at the same pawn shop and gun store I got it from, and I got a Glock 27. This isn't the same Glock 27. However, when I had got it, I shot it. I said the first thing a lot of other people said, it's snappy as hell. So I got rid of that, and I ended up getting a 23. And then that's when I came across the 19. So then I got the 19, so on and so forth. However, I made it back around to the 27. Why? I love 40 caliber. I love the concealability. I love that this is a great firearm that whether I'm just around the house, I'm out and about running errands, or if I'm hiking in the woods, this is something that I can conceal very well. This is something that is trustworthy, dependable, reliable, with great stopping power. So I'm not trying to sell y'all on nothing. I'm just telling y'all why I got the 27. And I ain't gonna gatekeep it. I won this in the auction on gunbroker.com for $255. Can you believe that? I know, man, $255. And this was right before Glocktober 2025, the worst Glocktober we ever had, because we got the news about them discontinuing Gen 3 through 5. Still mess me up to this day. I don't know why. Man, I hate that they caved in, but that's a whole nother topic, whole nother video. But listen, You don't, go get you a 40 cal, man. Practice, train, get used to the recoil. All recoil ain't bad recoil. It's people out here manhandling a 10 millimeter like it ain't nothing. And it's a 40. You feel me? So just get some training in. I did. I'm accurate with it. I can put shots wherever I want them to be. I can place them wherever I want them to be with this firearm. You feel me? So yeah, that's why I went with the 27. I got it off Gunbroker, $255. After shipping and taxes, it was like $310. And then after my FFL transfer fee, it was like what? It was like $335. So under $350. I got this gun for under $350, no box. It came with the Glock 23 standard magazine, just like this. And I happen to have some extra Glock boxes. So just so y'all can see that. I happen to have some extra Glock boxes, so it was nothing to just throw it in a box with a lock and a cleaning brush. I already had some of these, so yeah, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think. Do you carry 40 caliber? And if so, why? Do you not carry 40 caliber? And if so, why? Do you think the Glock 27 is too snappy? Do you feel like the recoil is manageable? Do you like the fact that you can create 3 different type of firearms with this? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comments. Glock 27, Gen 3, Creek Native Carry. I'm out.